Trust me when I say this, if you're wearing these fragrances, people are going to think you're wearing a perfume that costs more than like 30,000-40,000 rupees. But then in reality, these perfumes in India are available for less than 5,000 rupees. And in my opinion, they are pretty much good in terms of presentation, scent profile, and overall value for money thing. I've not ranked them, I'm just taking them randomly in video, so just an heads up. So the first one that we're going to talk about is Merge, and this is by Ahmed Maghribi. Now the scent profile that this perfume has is absolutely amazing. I mean, when I sniffed this perfume at first, I was stunned. I was thinking, how can a brand make this kind of perfume in this kind of presentation at this kind of price? How are they selling this perfume? I mean, I'm pretty sure that if this perfume was available with a niche brand, a high-end brand, they would have sold it for maybe $200-300. That is for sure, because the quality of this perfume is that good. I mean, just look at the presentation as well. I mean, it looks premium, feels premium, and it is pretty much heavy. You'll feel a weight of this perfume whenever you hold it, and in that way it is good. The sprayer is amazing. It sprays a nice mist, and now my entire room smells like Merge. So Merge by Ahmed Maghribi is something that is very, very underrated, and people need to try this perfume. And right now we are moving towards winters, so this is a kind of perfume that is going to be an amazing perfume in winters. This is a statement making scent profile, and people are definitely going to take you seriously when you wear this type of perfume, because it is a dominant scent profile. The second one in this list is Khamrah by the house of Lattafa. And Lattafa literally outdid itself, because this perfume is amazing. Now they say that this is a clone of Kilian's Angel Share, but then I don't think so. I feel that this is a whole another new kind of DNA, that they of course took an inspiration from Angel Share, that is for sure. I mean, they got inspired from that perfume, from the bottle, from the presentation and everything, but then no, it is not a direct clone of that perfume. This is an inspired version, and that is a different thing. Now this is more sweet, this is less boozy note, and this is more resinous. So if you're into sweet gourmand kind of perfume, you're going to love this one. And this again is a kind of perfume that you are going to appreciate in winters because of the scent profile. It is a winter centric scent profile. That is the first thing. The next thing here is the cost. This is the second cheapest perfume in my collection, and the best presentation ever. I mean, if you've seen the box of Lattafa Khamrah, I wonder how they are affording this kind of presentation. I mean, the shipping itself costs maybe 150 rupees in India, 200 rupees let's say, because of that heavy box and a heavy bottle. This bottle is almost done, almost empty. I mean, it has like 5 ml of juice inside, but then still it weighs like maybe 400 gram, which is almost half a kg. So that is a big salute to Lattafa because of what they did here. Probably they are creating a huge amount of bottles of this perfume. That is how they are able to afford the production, I'm assuming. But then overall, this is an extremely hyped perfume in the fragrance community, and it totally deserves that hype. It is absolutely amazing. The third one is something that I've been wearing from almost last 4 years. Obviously not the same bottle. This is my second or third bottle maybe. So Lattafa Najdia is the next one, and this is your typical aquatic, fresh, clean kind of DNA that is very, very hyped and famous. So consider this as the Invictus Aqua, the Rasasi Havas, the YSLY DNA, minus the egg notes. The egg note that you get in Rasasi Havas or maybe Invictus Aqua and all that. The little bit dirty smelling note that people love and hate, that specific note is absent from this perfume, and it smells a little bit mysterious and sweet. So this is more sweet version of Invictus Aqua minus the egg note, of course, and more affordable, because maybe this is like 1/10 of the price of Invictus Aqua or even Rasasi Havas. Rasasi Havas in India costs around 3,400 to 3,500 rupees for a 100 ml bottle. This is like maybe 1,000 rupees. That is one thing. Invictus Aqua costs like maybe 12-13,000 rupees. So again, something that you need to consider if you're trying to buy that DNA. If you're trying to buy a brand, of course, it is totally up to you. But then if you're trying to buy the scent profile and want to smell amazing for low cost, this is something you should consider. Yes, it is not 100% same. Like I said, this is an inspired DNA. So it'll have its little bit changes inside. I mean, it smells more like a Middle Eastern version of Invictus Aqua. Rasasi Hawa says Middle Eastern, of course, but then that smells more French alike. This smells Middle Eastern-y. So, it has this smoky, incensey kind of vibe, and you are never going to detect the difference if you sniff them one by one. If you just sniff, let's say if this hand has Najdia and this hand has Rasasi Hawas, you'll know the difference. How different they are, but then how similar as well. So in that way it is good. The fourth one in my opinion is Imperial Blue by the House of Riffs. Now this is again something that is very underrated, but then very much talk about at the same time, because reviewers internationally are getting crazy over this perfume. First of all, the presentation is amazing. The bottle here itself weighs around like 500 to 600 gram. With box, it is much more heavy. Plus, it is a very nice inspiration of Versace's Eris, which is one of the best hyped, popular date night party wear fragrance that people love. And you can consider this as a Middle Eastern version of Eris, plus a little bit of more minty and incensey vibe. Now, one thing you should know and you should notice about Middle Eastern perfumes, inspired or original, is that they are going to have a lot of incense notes, and this is no different because it has this typical incense note that I basically don't get from Versace Eris, and that is what I feel. This has that incense note, but then it makes no difference to me. I mean, it still smells amazing. It is still an absolutely, I'll say, worthy and versatile kind of perfume that you can wear at the office. I mean, yeah, people say that Eris is party wear, date night perfume, but then no, I think you can even wear that perfume at the office, and so is this perfume. This is a versatile perfume for 24/7 wear. You can wear them anytime. I mean, the last three perfumes are a little bit location specific, event specific, but then this is like a 24/7 kind of perfume. If you love mint perfume, like mint notes in a specific perfume, you're going to love this one. And it is clean, it is aesthetically pleasing, and yeah, I mean, the bottle is going to look amazing in your collection. Last but not the least, one of the most underrated Club de Nuit perfume. So this is Club de Nuit Imperial. Now this is their take on Delina exclusive by Perfumes de Marly. Now trust me on this, if you do like 2 to 3 sprays of this perfume on your clothes, maybe shirt or blazer or t-shirt, whatever, this is going to stay for like next 24 hours. And I've been wearing this perfume a lot. Maybe I've used like 50% of this juice as of now. But then in terms of scent profile, if you are into rose centric perfume, this is going to be an amazing pick for you. Although Delina exclusive is something that is designed specifically for women, but then I don't think this is a women centric perfume. They've tried to make it more unisex, and that is what I love about this perfume. This is a unisex perfume that people are going to love. This is a kind of perfume that is going to get you a lot of attention, and this is a kind of perfume that is, I'll say, value for money thing, because the 105 ml of this perfume, I think, yeah, costs around 3,000 to 3,500 rupees, which is pretty much good if you're someone who is looking for just one perfume to wear anytime and anywhere. And the scent profile is a bit thick and strong, so people who are into strong perfumes, it is a crazy deal for you. People who are into mild perfumes, you might need to try this one first and then buy. Don't blind buy this one because it is strong. I mean, just assume a perfume that lasts for more than 24 hours and just 2 sprays. So, you can just imagine what kind of power this perfume holds. In that way, it is good, and overall an amazing pick. I mean, I love Armaf Club de Nuit line, but then earlier it was Siage for me, Milestone for me, but then now it is this one. The preference keeps on changing. So yeah, this is for these 5 perfumes, guys. Let me know in the comment section if you have any of these and how exactly do you love them.